Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another discussion video. Now, in this video, I want to talk about the state of gaming and where it's at because, I kind of made a video yesterday. I don't know how many of you have seen it, but about how I said that live service gaming is becoming a bad thing and that. Well, after talking about it with someone that works at my local game store, it looks like it's going to become a permanent feature when the future gen consoles come out, like the PS6 and the next gen Xbox. That should raise alarm bells. That kind of scared me, because no longer are we going to be able to own our games, like own our actual games, whether it's physical or digital, you know? Like, this should definitely raise alarm bells. Like, I don't understand why there are not a lot of people talking about it. Like, I don't know if it's because they're okay with it or what, but it is very, very alarming. Like here's the thing, like I've kind of made a vow after I heard about that. I made a vow to myself that I am not gonna get the PS6 or the future next gen Xbox whenever they come out, you know? I already know that Microsoft is working on the new Xbox and all that. I mean, honestly, I think it's kind of ridiculous because they just released the Series X and S. But I mean, we're 4 years into its cycle, so I think you still got another like 3 to 4 more years left until um, we start talking about actual next gens. But Sony and Microsoft are already looking ahead. Like Sony is already looking at, what to do with the PS6 and yeah, and it looks like that they're all going to be digital only and the only games that will come out on the PS6 and the future gen Xbox are all going to be live service online only products. That is terrifying. That to me would be the end of gaming as we know it. I'm not over exaggerating this. Like this is legit happening. Like everything, like technology has become so digitalized now that you know we won't be able to own our products anymore. Like we're seeing that. Like I said yesterday with Ubisoft, like they've said, they've already gave us a massive warning. Get used to the idea of not owning your product, owning your game. Like they actually said it. Like a lot of other gaming companies, not just Ubisoft, but a lot of other gaming companies are on board on this. Like EA has slowly started, like with Battlefield 2042. Like they're already looking ahead to the next Battlefield. Like I know that the servers for Battlefield 2042 won't shut down anytime soon, but you know, like, but since that game's got no campaign or actual offline content, like when eventually when the servers shut down, you're never going to be able to play it ever again. Like, what if you want to go back to it, like say, like 10 years later, or maybe 5 years later? They could shut down the servers 5 years later. It depends on how many people are actually playing them. Because they could just turn around and be like, fuck it, we're just going to shut down the servers. Like, this is very, very bad business choices, very, very bad business decisions. And they're going to rip us off too by making us pay over 100 or sometimes maybe even close to $200 just for all this. Like, this is very, very alarming. Absolutely alarming. And, like, it's slowly starting. Like, the PS5 and, Xbox Series X and S's, this current gen right now, they're just using this generation as a test run to see if it will work or not. And then, the PS6, like, don't be surprised if the PS6 or the next gen Xbox does not come out with any physical disk drives. Do not be surprised because it's going to happen. Whether we like it or not, it is going to happen. And honestly, to me, that's just the end of gaming as we know it because I will not buy it. I will not buy a digital only PlayStation 6 and a digital only Xbox. Like, yes, I know I've got the Xbox Series S, which is digital only. All right. But look at the games that will come out of the next future next gen Xbox. They're all going to be live service online only. Like, this is bad. Like, I just found out a way where you can actually play games offline while your Xbox Series S is not connected to the internet. I mean, I know you have to set it up as your home Xbox, which is kind of really fucking dumb because on the PS5, you don't really need to set it up as your home PS5. Like, you can play games offline without the internet connected on your PlayStation at all. But on the Xbox, for some reason, you have to set it up as your home Xbox, and that to me is ridiculous. But anyway, it's just so dumb. It really is. Like the way that the gaming industry has become. Like it's sad, it's scary, and like I can't believe that there are actually some people out there okay with it. Like those people that are saying that clearly never grew up around the time when physical discs actually meant something, like for games and that. Because now they don't mean anything at all. Like they don't. Like it's just sad. Like remember the PS2, PS3, and Xbox 360 days? Like those days are obviously long gone. And I think the warning signs was there on for PS4 and Xbox One because we slowly started to see digital only games creeping in, like Dead Alliance, for example. That's an exclusive online only game. Even if you want to play AI, you cannot play that game um, offline at all. Like it has offline bot features, but of course you need to be on the internet at all times. And also again, Battlefield 2042. You know, like this is alarming. Like we're not gonna go back to the days where you could just put the disc in and then bang it works. We're not gonna go back to the couch co-op experience that a lot of us did. Like I'm sure like a lot of people uh that watch my channel are probably more young adults and they will know. You guys will know. Like, remember the days when we were all in high school? We would go to friends' houses and play some really cool couch co-op games, like maybe Call of Duty or even Star Wars Battlefront, like the classic ones. Like, remember when we were in primary school and high school, we were able to do that? Well, now to the future next gen kids that go to primary school and high school now, they're not going to be able to have that experience. No, 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 no. They just have to go. All they have to do now is to basically go to their own houses and play games online on the internet with another person. And that person's phone could be like around the corner. So that's sad. That's sad. Like, we're not going to be able to do it face to face. Like, a lot of it is going to be virtual. A lot of this co-op stuff is going to be virtual. Like, there's no such thing as a couch co-op where it's you and this person in the same room. That is gone. Gone, gone, gone. Like, I don't know how this can happen. Like I've already, like I said earlier, like I've already made a vow. I am not going to be getting a um, PS6 and the future next gen Xbox, whatever that will be, because I'm not going to be surprised. Like it sucks, and we're not going to be able to own our games too, like actually own them. Like what the fuck's the whole point of paying for some of them? What the hell's the whole point of paying for Star Wars Outlaws only just to have Ubisoft like remove them off us, like take them off our library? You know what I mean? Now that's why I'm not pre-ordering it. I'm not even going to bother pre-ordering it. And you know what? The person that I spoke to at my local GameStop game store, it's not GameStop. It's called something different here in Australia. But what she said to me was like, and I can definitely agree with her 100% that Ubisoft is not to be trusted at all. You know what? It's not just Ubisoft. It's a lot of publishers right now. A lot of gaming developers and publishers, not just Ubisoft. Like EA is not meant to be trusted. Square Enix is not meant to be trusted. And you know what? Dare I say, the people who created Dynasty Warriors, Koei Tecmo, they should no longer be trusted anymore. Like, we can't trust them anymore to make good quality games. All that they want to do is to make online servers, like, and make the games all online and make us pay, like, more money when they could have done all that just for offline and actual give us an actual video game experience that a lot of us would want. Like, we're not going to get that anymore. And it really, really makes me sad. It really does. Like, those days are officially 100% gone. Do not expect them to come back. I mean, it's just sad that we can't even trust our own developers now. Like, the people that we're paying, the game developers. It's sad. It really is sad. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because like, this is a major concern for me. Like, are you actually gonna get the next gen Xbox or PlayStations whenever they come? Like seriously, because this is a major concern that I think a lot of us should be concerned about. You know, because everything is now live service, and the next gens are really like the only thing that will happen are live service products, and that's sad. That really is sad. You know, and it's also going to cause, like, you know, the video game stores, you know, the places that sells video games, they're going to go out of business eventually. Like, I mean it, they're going to go out of business because now that there'll be no more games to sell. Because, I mean, I know it won't happen anytime soon, but it's going to happen eventually. Like, there's already talk about, you know, delays of getting, you know, a stock of games that just came out and all that. Like, it's just really bad. It really is sad. But yeah, it's not looking good, guys. It is not looking good at all. I mean, I think we are witnessing a massive end to the gaming that we used to know and love, sadly. So yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. And again, let me know what you guys think about this. And it's sad. It really is sad. All right. Well, that's all for me for that little rant. Hopefully the next video will be more positive, but yeah, it's just really bothering me and how gaming industry is becoming. But yeah. All right. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.